Emmanuelle St, a Black lady school teacher in the novel The Known World by Edward P. Jones, says that you know you were born to be a teacher if you wake craving the sight of your students. I am one of those. Teaching is one of the most transformative forms of love, and I strive to create community learning spaces that honor all of us as educators and lifelong learners.
My mission has been to empower ordinary people. Young people in particular deserve to have as much truth as they are capable of digesting, so that they can create and live in a world of better truth for the survival of mankind. I want young people to fully understand that within them is the greatest power given to human beings, that of creative mind. I want them to know how to use that power, how to use mind, how to cultivate mind, how to decipher information for validity, how not to blindly accept what they read, hear, and see, but to investigate it as thoroughly as possible. Indeed, to expand on the findings, thinkings, and concepts of others.
This quote is from Professor Carol Dweck, who was a Barnard alumna and was my professor at Columbia University. She says, "If parents want to give their children a gift, the best thing they can do is teach their children to love challenges, be intrigued by mistakes, enjoy effort, and keep on learning. That way, their children don't have to be slaves of praise and will have a lifelong way to build and repair their own confidence."
Education must inform, motivate, and eventually uplift the individual, the community, and hopefully the society.
When asked to share, I instantly thought of a quote that first captured my attention in college. It's something I share with my own children and students. It's a quote by Leonardo Da Vinci. It states, "I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Being willing is not enough, we must do." I am truly blessed to be a part of a school that lives this each day for the sake of our students and challenges me to uphold this idea. With each passing year, I have learned the depth of this from my students.
Three people instilled in me the idea that I could become more than a homemaker. My father repeatedly told me, "You can become whatever you set your mind to." And in the United States in 1957, Barnard President McIntosh told us, "As a smart woman, we have an obligation to do in life, not just for family and ourselves, but for others as well." And my late husband urged me not to waste a good head on my shoulders when I talked about going to classes while pregnant. So teaching was my way of fulfilling my wish to combine family and career and passing on these ideals to young women.
Teaching is definitely the toughest gig I've ever had, but I'm pretty proud that I'm still here. It's been 7 years and I'm still here because despite the bureaucracy and the demoralizing failures that are part of this job, there's nothing more satisfying than knowing that you helped that one kid move forward.
I was asked what drew me to teaching. So the first reason I wanted to go into teaching is because I just love medieval history. I loved the idea that I would get to talk about it and read it and write it for my entire career. But then after I'd been teaching for just a short while, I realized that even more exciting was getting to share this topic I loved with my students and to watch my students get excited and interested and engaged and see their faces light up because of my teaching, and that's what really keeps me in teaching.
Maya Angelou wrote, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Then I hope my kids, past, present, and future, never forget how much I care."